All right, welcome in everybody. Josh here, still in my basement. What's going on? Lucky Seb, you still need that Julio auto, huh? Still need a Julio auto. Julio man is heating up along with those Mariners. That's for sure. Anyways, break up on the site. There's a link in the description. 16 spots left. We got an uphill battle to get this in tonight, but everything you see here, that's the break. Two of the 25 tier ones. 25 finest, 25 logo, and then again it's a 24 Japan. So a bunch of hits in that, possibility an auto, 23 series 1 jumbo, and then 22 stadium club hobby. So 9 guaranteed autos, bunch of hits. This has a bunch of hits. Well, all of my boxes so far I think had an extra hit in each. No extra auto yet. It was all just extra relics, I think. I've seen quite a few boxes with extra autos, and then up in there, bunch of hits. Yeah, get that gunner. That's what Mark's looking for, I'm sure. Anyways, and some Bobby, Julio, Cal over there. So, anyways, if you want to get in, go to the website. Lucky 7 is a free Topps Chrome Mega. That will be the winnings tonight for the Lucky 7. So, pretty much you could go buy yourself one of these, or you can get in here with a shot at a free one and get a team as well. So anyways, I don't have a whole lot to rip, unfortunately. Actually, I still got one. I got a couple of these left, so I'll rip one of these here in a minute. This just I bought 4 for myself from, I think it was some Tops. They ended up getting them on their website. I bought 4, been ripping them slowly. Done pretty well. I just went live a little bit ago, and I meant to bring this up, but they're in a box. They're in my Chrome box, my 25 Chrome box. I think I have some more somewhere, but so far for my potential MVP buyback, between Judge and Ohtani, Judge is not a lock. Still think he's up there, but Cal is making his he's making a run for it. Still only batting like 240, but he's hitting them home runs. He's doing that, and those M's, man, got their division. But anyways, so I have about 500, I think it was, and of that only $20 is Ohtani that I could find. I'm pretty sure I have some more, because I think I have a couple parallels of Ohtani, like a refractor or something. I just did not see it in any of my Chrome stacks. I have other random stacks that I just probably need to go through. Oh, I'm lopsided. I really need Judge. Anyways, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. Almost $500 in a Judge potential buyback. So, come on, Judge. Do something. Do something. I ripped 5 Heritage, 24 Heritage high number blasters earlier. Meh, they're okay. I was looking for an auto, didn't get one. Not much else either. Went back and looked at all the base, see if there was any other variations at all. We had none. No variations to be found. Anyways, welcome in. Happy Monday. Saw the Monday night game was tied. Halftime, Lions and Ravens, 14-14. Didn't even look at the baseball games. Really no. The Brewers and Padres are playing. The Brewers may already have even like the best record in baseball, possibly locked away. But Padres are. I guess Padres could have a shot at their division. They're not that far away. Because that's a big game for them. They are 3 games back right now. So if they could win tonight with the Dodgers not playing, but only be 2.5. So that's still, so they're playing for some, I guess. That's a meaningful game there. That's a meaningful game. Anyways, welcome in. Mark, what's up? Again, the link in the description. Slow going. I was definitely nervous about putting this break up. I mean, another bigger break. We had another big one last weekend. It took a day or two. I mean, almost 2 full days to get it filled, but we filled it eventually. Put that back there. Instead of doing, I was actually tempted to maybe try to do a division break or something like that with less boxes, more of a buy-in, but only 6 people would buy in at, whatever, which this may not, I mean, if it sits here for a couple days, I'll probably just scrap it and we'll go with something else. But anyways, here we go. Wish me luck. This is my 3rd. I've done decent with my, unfortunately, I had everything out, but I'm going to stack over here, but I put it in my 25 Chrome box. It's just behind me. I don't want to go get it. But I think last time I got an image variation, a numbered one maybe, or was that in the break? Maybe it was an auto I pulled myself. I said the first one I did, or maybe it was the second one I did. I got the Judge out of 99. That's $200 of that 500. What do you guys think? Do you guys still think Judge is the front runner? Still have it down? Only a week left, so not a whole lot's going to change. I mean, obviously, what Rally is up to 57 home runs? Is that what it is? That 57? Maybe 58. If he gets the 62, 63, 64, does that put him over the edge? I don't know. I'm not voting. I'm not one of the voters, so that's just, I mean, I still think Judge, leading the league and batting. The OPS, his on-base percentage is crazy. Doesn't strike out nearly much. Takes a ton of walks, so he's always getting on base. I don't know. Let me know your opinion. All right, what do we got? Look, we're going to have a Future Stars. Oh, Fortune 15. Aaron Judge. That's a greenie at a 99. Way off centered here. That doesn't do me anything for the buyback. Potential buyback, but a Judge at a 99. Martel, what's going on? Oh, just got a break up on the website. I'm going to sit here for a little bit, see if we get it, sell a few spots. Otherwise, we'll move it to tomorrow night. I just have, we're going to do a little rip here, chit chat. This is not the right one I wanted. What I actually know what I'm going to do, I'm going to try out these new 55. So now Card Shell sells the Essentials 55 pointers like they do the 35 points. I needed 55 pointers, so it worked. Although, I mean, that felt like almost too loose. Because all these hits now, they pretty much can't fit in 35 pointers or the new 40 pointers that Shells offers. They fit in those. But yeah, 55. I didn't. Any rookies? Winner. Package headed my way. Sweet. All right, we got an Aqua and another Judge, but that's just the base. Oh, that's Strider and Arenado. on the Aqua at a 199. All right, well, that wasn't a very exciting box, but I am going to stick this in a 35. See how well this goes in a 35 pointer. Yeah, pretty well. Pretty well. Brown, what's going on? What would be a fun divisional break? I know some guys in here that would be interested in a divisional break. What would be a fun divisional break? You know, in like the $100 range or so. So you know, you would get a whole division. What would be some type of boxes? Obviously, I mean everything, all this, you know, but no, obviously. Because I mean, I have other boxes, but just what would something be interesting? Probably with the divisional, I'd want to make sure we have a decent amount of hits. Type, you know, so some boxes that have hits. Like Findus is good. This can be decent because now that you have pretty much 4 to 5 cards per this. You know, so you're going to get a couple autographs, a good shot at a couple relics. Because I think most 2 or 3 of the boxes of these I've done so far all had an extra hit. Plus, you get the base card, and that can be a parallel. So that's an extra hit. 22 TCP in a divisional. Yeah, I was just throwing out there. It'd be kind of fun just to do like a divisional of something, some sort of mixer. It's hard to know what to put in a divisional. I like it would be fun. Obviously, you could just do a straight, you know, like I could do 4 of these or something. Then of course that's getting pricey because these aren't cheap. Or you could do like 2 of those and something else. But divisional, there's 6 people. So let's say there's just 2 of these in here. There's 8 cards, maybe 9 or 10. And so there's a chance everybody could get a card, but not, you know, that I'm saying if you add this and then you add, you know, some other things, you know, if you were to add like one of those or Chrome Hobby, I have another Stadium Club, I have more 24 update hobbies, those kind of things. That would be a nightmare for you with the old teams. Oh, 22, and it's not hard. 22 TCP. That's not hard to sort out. I know all those teams. You just got to, you know, some of them, you know, you're like, okay, you may have to look up real quick to say, make sure you get it to the right team. But that's not hard. Most of them pretty easy because you see them enough. You know. I had looked recently at buying some 22 Topps Chrome Platinum. I threw about buying more. I had one. I did throw one in a mixer. Those are good for mixers too. 22 Topps Chrome. Even just if I could find like 5 blasters, because out of those 5 blasters, we're probably going to get 6, 7, 8 numbered cards, and those are fun. But those aren't cheap. I mean, those are $50 or so each. Maybe if I'm a little cheaper than that, but those aren't easy to come by. So they've jacked the prices up on all the 22 Topps Chrome Platinum, including the blasters. But I mean, that's a fun rip. I will say that. They may be like 40 on one of the big sites, like Dave and Adams or Blowout, and they have cases too, but it's just not cheap. But that would be a good one. To add in, because it's got a good amount of hits and it's relatively cheap, you know, compared to Tier 1. I've been considering putting some of these in some mixers. The Julio, because it's got 1 auto. You're going to get a bunch of parallels. You get pretty much 1 hit per pack, either an insert or a parallel. And some of the inserts are pretty cool. Fun box. Or I could even do like the 10 spot break. That would make it a little cheaper, but you'd only get 3 teams instead of the 5 teams, in a division. I even considered that. I was just trying, I was trying to find some for a good price range. But I know that, I mean, some people, spending 100 isn't so much. For some people, spending even 75 on a break, I don't normally spend that much in breaks. I get in breaks. I do occasionally. Every once in a while, I'll buy a spot. I give me a team spot for 150, $200. That's random. Yeah, and it would be a snake draft too on a 10 if we did a 10-person break, if something like this. But obviously, you can do the math. If this is for 30 spots, this was 75. We're talking 225 for a 10 spotter in this. Which, I mean, it's obviously you're getting 3 teams. You get a pick. So it's kind of the same. Like if you're already going to buy 3 teams or 2 or 3 teams, it's not that bad. And then you get also you can be able to pick, have some more say in your team. I do not as of now. My local guy contacted me. I said maybe. He said I was looking at maybe doing those Breakers Delights because they just seemed kind of interesting. Normally those are fun. Because you get 3 autos, 3 other numbered cards, plus a couple, like an insert and a couple other prospect cards. I haven't seen one opened, but they're not a whole lot more than the hobbies. And compared to 2 autos and a handful of parallels, you're going to get 3 and 3 because there's not a set amount. Someone messaged me or commented that they had opened up their Bowman Chrome. I don't know who it was. It was Bradley. Did you make a video? No, just got your hits here. Look at this. Bowman Chrome hobby. So we got Nathan Church, auto. Robert Hibwell, auto. So what's up with all this the dragon scale? The load, all the dragon scale. Got the auto is that. There's that a 50. Tatis and numbers. How many? This is one hobby box. That's new insert. New insert. I like that. The new came to the league. That's pretty cool looking. Defense suck. Are they losing now? I saw it was 14-14 mark. That's not numbered, but that's, you get like one of those, and then like you get like an X or one of these per box now. Is that what they do? Like last year, you got one of these and like a couple different parallels per box, unnumbered ones. Then what you got? 1, 2, 3. So we got 4 numbered cards and an auto. And then plus these parallels. Some inserts. Oh, is that a die cut? Oh no, that's not a die cut. I just saw that edge right there, like and that how it was. It just kind of looked like a die cut for a second. 21-21 can't stop much. Yes, so I thought about getting maybe trying to get a case of those. Just it's tough where to spend my money. Like I said, I just do this. I don't want to like have, and I mean, it's just me. And so buying stuff sometimes, it's like a lot of money I put out, and then like, oh, am I gonna be able to sell it in a timely enough fashion to get my money back to buy some new stuff, and buy some stuff for myself. I mean, who doesn't want to open some Bowman Chrome? Bowman's always fun. Bowman Chrome. Of all the Bowman, that's probably one of my favorites. I don't know why. I think it's all Chrome. The other Bowmans are fun too. Bowman Draft is always fun because it's usually there's top picks are in that, and they save a couple for Bowman. But Bowman Draft, is big time. It's expensive though. Bowman Draft. Because they have a 3 auto box and a 5 auto box, unless they're changing that now. They used to have that super jumbo where it was 5 autos. They may change last year, I think, but I don't even know what is. Let's see. They got Maybe. Maybe not. All right. Type it in. Robert, what's going on? Always got to break up on the site. There's a good chance it won't happen tonight. A little bit bigger one. I think there's 16, 15-ish spots left. Everything you see on the screen. You can go to the website and see what all is in it, but a couple tier ones, a finest, and a logo from 25. And then 24, we got Tops Japan. 23, Series 1 Jumbo. And then 22, Stadium Club Hobby. And then Lucky 7 tonight is this, a 25 Tops Chrome Mega. I'll just ship that out to you, and you can have fun ripping yourself. So yeah, so hobby boxes are asking $343 for. Two autographs, one Bowman Chrome, Shimmer parallels. Oh yeah, so we get one, and then in a hobby, you get one Shimmer per box, one Bowman Chrome Prospect Mini Diamond parallel. So yeah, those are the two, and then one meteoric. I'm not saying that right. Rise. I cannot. I'm a moron. Rise card. Oh, and then exclusive or search for hobby exclusive pearl packs. Then the breakers. Let's see. Obviously, so it says 3 chrome autographs per box, 3 exclusive numbered chrome prospect refractors, and 1 insert per box. Then search for you'll get probably one of those or 2 of those probably are those the geometric parallels that are exclusive to the breakers lights. And then it says find new black and red refractors, whatever that is. Stadium Club has not come out. I haven't seen it yet. 25 Stadium Club. That probably won't come out till, my guess is next year, end of this year. That's a good call. 22 to 25 Stadium Club could be good. In guy or divisional. Yeah, unfortunately, I would need to go find some 23 and 24 Stadium Clubs. I don't have any. Again, that would be awesome if I could just always have that kind of just have it on hand. Be like, oh, yeah, we could do that. We could do that. But I don't think you can buy Japan boxes really stateside for the most part. Most of the boxes I bought, actually all the boxes I bought were from Japan. There were a few people that from eBay you could get it, but most of them you just get them from Japan. That's where when I bought quite a few of the 22 Japan, they came from Japan. Yeah, there was a few. The only place you can really buy them is eBay. I've never seen them anywhere else. And vast majority of the sellers, they're also on the site. Oh, here in America, but really if you buy them from Japan and the shipping is fast, it's just like FedEx or something, and it's just a few days to get it here. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be interested in doing probably some megas. I hope to get a case of the megas for Bowman Chrome. Hoping those are way better than Bowman. I'm assuming they're going to be. So kind of excited for those. I'm hoping I can get a case of those when they come out. Those would be fun. Those would be good for the 10 spot. I do half a case and do 10 spots, and I don't. Who knows what the price is on those? I don't know. Hopefully, it's not $70 like Chrome was, but because the Bowman Megas, they were only 50. So hopefully the Bowman Chrome Megas are only 50 as well. Sorry, I'm looking. I'm shopping over here. I can see 24 Stadium Club being hard to find. At least hard to find for a decent price. So the compacts are $160. Hobbies. They have them at Dave and Adams. $310. Oof. Getting up there. Of course, all the 24 stuff is crazy. 24, anything. Like those that have all the rookies, like, Stadium Club or whatever, the Finest or Bowman's Best, that include all of the rookies for the year, not the flagship stuff. They're expensive. Obviously, Chrome is obviously expensive, especially Chrome Update, and then obviously Update. Here's some 30 items. Sorry, putting stuff in my cart. And what? Five Topps Chrome Hobby Pack. Get a Bowman Blaster for free. I haven't even looked. See if we've even sold any spots since we've been live. May not. I haven't heard anything in my ear. Yeah, we're still at the same amount of spots. So, like I said, it may be an uphill battle. We may have to redo this. We'll see if we can get it sold. If I get it sold by tomorrow night, and we can't do it tomorrow night, we'll probably I'll refund everything, and we can come up. Like I said, maybe those that did get in, and those that got a couple spots, we could do some sort of either a 10 spotter or do a divisional. I like division. Those are fun to get in. That's how I mainly did breaks the first 6 months, and I did breaks was divisionals because it was fun. So we'll see. Judge. Of course, I'm always pulling Judge. instead of the big Monday mixer, it'll be the big Tuesday mixer, I guess. Big Tuesday. Or, like I said, I'll come up with some ideas maybe tonight, tomorrow. And if it's not moving, maybe I'll flow some ideas out there. Like I said, some sort of a. I know Mark probably want to see this if we cancel it. I'm gonna keep this in the break for now. I don't have one. Able to get one. This could get in there. And it's relatively cheap compared to everything else. We could maybe find it of some sort. I'd have to do numbers, red numbers, see what we got. All right, what's the score now? 21-21 still, or? So, Mark, you're telling me I need to drop the Baltimore defense? Oh, it's just starting the fourth quarter. Detroit 28, Baltimore 21 with the ball. What the Ravens are doing for my fantasy team. Yeah, they're at -1 on the Ravens defense. They're my only defense. I guess I need to drop them and go with somebody else. I didn't look. It said they were going to get me 3 points. That's probably not the best for the defense. And the Ravens, that's why I think of defense when I think of the Ravens. You know, most of my life. I don't know. No more, I guess. I think my bench just about outscored my starters. Got close. Oh, they have a few injuries? Okay. What is the Monday night game on? Is that on ESPN? Or is that I said live and on Yahoo and it started playing something. Oh, it's just some video. Okay. Oh, it's on ABC. Okay. Yeah, I know he's playing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it's 28-21. I just didn't know what it was on. I wasn't even trying to watch it. I just was, and after clicking on it, there's always ABC. I just didn't know if they moved to the ESPN since ABC, ESPN. All right, fellas. Well, like I said, not a whole lot of movement tonight. Like I said, could be a tough sell. I get it. So 16 spots left. If we don't get much more movement on it, at some point tomorrow, I may throw the flag in. We may call it. I may mix it up a bit. Maybe put out a divisional break of some sort, or maybe throw out some options. I'd probably first would throw out a divisional break and see if just on YouTube and see if there's enough interest, aka 6 people, to do a certain divisional. I mean, I'd probably make it to where it's $100 plus, 100 to 150, just so we can get enough boxes in there to make it, you know, fun. We'll see. I may have to chop some of the prices of them just to, because I want to do a break. I'm doing breaks. So, and I need, like I said, recoup funds. I want to buy some Bowman, but so yeah. So look out tomorrow. I'll keep people updated. If we can, said if there's some decent movement on later tonight, and then tomorrow, we'll probably just move forward, and we'll go live tomorrow night, or that I'll wave the white flag and we'll go a different route. We'll pivot, have some fun with a maybe, you know, divisional, or maybe we'll do a 10 spot snake draft, kind of a bigger one, a bigger one, you know, where it's $100-ish or so. See what we can do. Maybe more than that, even. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you up to date. All right, guys. Well, for those that came in, hung out a little bit here, appreciate it. Again, hit the like and sub, comment, all that stuff. And until next time, probably tomorrow night. See you.